Okay, we're gonna draw a simple daisy, just like this one. We're gonna get it here. Let's flip this around. There we go. All right, so we're gonna take and just draw the stem, draw it up, and then we're gonna take and draw a leaf, however you want to. You can do a curved edge, a pointy edge, whatever you would like to do. And then you're gonna add some visual attention by at the tip, making it a little darker. And then you can take it in and maybe do a little dark spot there. And then just kind of, just at the crease, anywhere it attaches to another line, just draw over it, make it a little darker. Those places are great places to add some tension. And you could add a center down this and then just kind of where it's connecting, make it a little darker. There you go. And then you could even do another leaf here. And I'll take this and go up. And again at the top, add some visual attention. When I say visual attention, basically all I'm doing is making it a little darker. And it just adds so much. That little bit adds a lot. And then I just like to smooth it out. So like I'll go over it a little bit. And then if I get off kilter, I just feel like, so say I'm drawing and I make this line like that. Basically all I do, so you see how I made a gap? I just fill it in. There you go. It's done. And so at the bottom, I just add some little flicks to it, and I can do it at the top. Just whatever you're feeling it needs. It maybe gives it a little movement. So you've taken a simple leaf that's very, very simple and basic, and you've added some visual attention to it. So here we go. So now we're going to take and make the daisy. So we'll take a circle and make it kind of dark. There you go, you got it dark. And then you're going to make the petals. And you can go back and make these petals a little more dynamic by doing a few things. So there you go. You got a couple petals going in here. I think I want to add that one a little wider, make that one a little wider. So see how I've created that gap? So basically all I'm doing is filling it in. Take your pencil and fill it in. So now we're going to go on the edge of this petal here, and you're just going to make it a little darker. And same here. Just kind of give it some places. I could see that's a little rough. I know this seems like a basic drawing, but even taking a basic drawing, any basic drawing, something simple, and adding some visual attention gives it that pop, that wow that you're wanting. It could be a simple circle, and you can see, like, even like this simple circle, adding a little visual attention goes a long way. And you can even add some little dots, even all the way around it, kind of adding some visual attention. So then what I like to do at the end of a petal is start it there at the very end of it, and then come in and go on the other side and come in, and then go down the center. Just adding just a little bit of this adds some interest to your drawing. Even simple things, like this is just a simple daisy, but by doing these little things, you're gonna add some visual interest. And you can even make a bunch of simple drawings and then go back over them. So make a bunch and then go back in and figure out ways that you can add some interest to them by just doing some simple little things. And you'll be surprised how well that works. So there you go. That is the pencil one. We're gonna come back and I'll do the pen one. All right, so now we're gonna do the pen. I'm using a Sharpie. ultra fine tip Sharpie, and we are gonna do a balloon. So I'm gonna make the circle, and then kind of, it almost looks like a sucker. I don't know. We'll see if I can get it to look like a, okay, so simple balloon. So now thinking of ways that we can add some visual tension with a marker. So I'm going to take and kind of make some little wispies here, go across here. I'm just kind of adding a little more interest, even though this maybe isn't what you would do. You do whatever you feel like will add some interest to it. So now we've made this base darker, and so we're going to smooth it out. So come here, do that, making it. So we're adding some visual tension at the base of this balloon. So you're making this bottom part a little darker, and then you're coming up here and kind of smoothing it out. Okay, and then now we're gonna take a little line here. Adding these little dots of lines here maybe is gonna create a little bit of movement. It's not anything too major, but there you go. So there you go, a balloon. And just make sure all your lines are connected and everything is there. There you go. All right. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you add some little interest to your simple drawings. It's great practice, and I would just start looking at things around the house or things that you enjoy and draw them.